Hello, 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 Golden Tribe. Welcome to Golden Goddess Tarot. I am Goddess Rika Tequila, your intuitive reader, and I am here to deliver messages tonight for you. So, welcome in. If you catch this later, this energy will still apply. So, as long as you catch this within the next 3 days, so by July the 7th, as long as you get this message by July the 7th, it still applies. And maybe, just maybe, even if you got it after July 7th, you may be in a space where it's already occurred and this is just confirmation. All right. So, again, if your message comes through, I say it on every read, please make sure that you are checking out your other sign placements. All right. If you are a cusper, check, your cusping sign. If you, sun, moon, rising Venus, the readings that I will be doing for each sign apply to all sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Listen, y'all, I tell you all the time, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. You're going to end up with bunions on your toes. All right. We don't want to mess up those feet. So do not take a message that is not for you. If the message is confirmation for something you were thinking and or feeling or that you know, great. If it does not apply, don't try to make it fit, okay? Don't do that to yourself. And I wouldn't do that to you, all right? So, and trust your intuition as well, okay? Be sure to just trust your intuition. That's the best thing that you could do for you is to trust your intuition. All right. I think we're going to get started here in just a minute. I've already cleared your space. I have an abundance incense going for us tonight, as you can see, and hoping to bring in some wealth. Well, manifesting wealth and abundance and prosperity for you, not hoping to bring in, but prosperity. There might be somebody out there that needs to watch their wording. If your wording has an association with a mindset of scarcity, release that tonight. Release that in this full moon energy. Y'all be already in the energy. I love it. Release that tonight. No cards pulled, and that's the message already. Already. You gotta love it. You gotta love spirit, right? All right. If you are in the room, please give us a heart if you are in the room. We appreciate it. I know it's late, and I apologize I didn't get on earlier. And again, this is your full moon read. Hi, Truth Seeker 11. Hearts back at you. Good to see you again. All right. Just in case you missed it and you're just not joining in, again, this is your super full moon read for all signs. I'll be reading for each sign tonight. So we're going to figure out, or we're going to ask Spirit to share with us and ancestors and our ascended masters, our spiritual or divine, aligned beings, to give us all some messages. What do we need to release, or who do we need to release, and what and or who? So whatever it is that you need to release, we're going to ask about it tonight. We're going to go ahead, and it's already come out. We're getting ready to get started with water signs. Cancer was up first, and that's what fell out. All right. Give us more about what Cancer needs to release. That flipped out in reverse. getting. Okay. All right, Spirit. That's what we'll do. This is what I heard to do, y'all. Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. Let's put that back in. Oh, these are in reverse. The whole deck is right side up. There are 3 here. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. All right, Cancer. One more card, Spirit. Up, and one came out. Just one. That one's right side up. Get those a little bit closer to the camera so you can see just in case. These at the bottom here might be a little hard to see. I think I'm going to change my setup, y'all, so that y'all can see forward facing. It's going to take a little minute to maneuver that. But I think that's what I'm going to do because I really like that when y'all can see everything as I shuffle. It's just been a bit of a challenge. But anyway, all right, Cancer. I'm not going to lie. This is some heavy energy during this full moon. I do see, as far as what you need to release, you really need to release some heartache and some pain. You need to release, with this 7 of Swords energy, this is more of focusing on yourself, Cancer. So you really want to focus on you, okay? And release this 3 of Swords energy. Whatever heartache, heart pain you've had in the past, Cancer, release that, okay? Release the disappointment, release other people's negative words, the heartbreak, the loss, the sorrow. Understand that this too shall pass. This too shall pass, Cancer. Forgive those who hurt you if you can, when you are ready to forgive. One thing I tell people about forgiveness, forgive only when you are ready to forgive. You do not have to speed up that process for anybody, okay? Forgive when it's really in your energy and in your space to forgive. Next up, we have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy. Upright, the Queen of Pentacles is, so you can see that card at the bottom. The Queen of Pentacles upright is someone who is very nurturing. They take care of their family, they're balanced, they're balanced, and they are financially abundant. But what you need to let go of, and there's a lot of abundance similarities here, just in alignment with this full moon, this super moon, the Buck super full moon is all about abundance and wealth and money. And so you really need to strike balance between your work and your family. I believe this is what's causing you a lot of heartache and grief. You are over investing in something or someone, and you need to ground yourself and figure out what's truly important to you and just honor that. Okay? That is the energy that I'm picking up for you, Cancer. For the 8 of Cups energy, Cancer, I'm in the middle of this energy during this full moon read. We have this 8 of Cups energy. This 8 of Cups energy that you see here is clarified by a 4 of Pentacles and the World in reverse. So at this time, you need to walk away from things that are disappointing, whether it's a situation or a relationship. This is great because this read actually is speaking to both sides. And I believe that there's something within, and then there's a relationship on the outside of you that you were engaged in and giving energy to that you need to be aware of, and figure out what you want to do with that. If it's disappointing, During this full moon energy, either let the disappointment go or let the relationship go, move forward, whatever that means for you. I'm not here to tell you to leave anybody because I don't get that energy off of here. I'm just saying make sure that you do what is true to you. All right. The option is to just, the only option that you're going to have is to just move forward the best way that you know how. Do not hold on to this too tight. Okay. Abundance is best when you allow things to flow to you and flow from you. So for example, love, allow that to flow from you freely and to flow to you freely. If something is not giving you reciprocity, that's causing you to be in this Four of Pentacle energy, this I gotta hold on to it, I gotta save every dime. Let that mentality go. Let that relationship with the mindset of scarcity go, and release. And if this is in relation to a person that you've been holding on too tight to, Cancer, release that. If you know it's not for you and you're just holding on, trying to hoping and wishing and praying, and it's not working out, then let that go. Okay. And then the only major arcana that we have in your spread is the World in reverse. That is clarifying this Eight of Cups and Four of Pentacles. So with this world being in reverse, the world upright, right? Yeah, let's get that all the way together. The world upright actually denotes something coming to full circle. And so, as one thing ends, another begins. So it's a new cycle as well. But in reverse, something's draining your energy. You need to find closure in that bad business relationship, in that bad relationship that's not giving you reciprocity and sourcing you as if they're an energy vampire, and they may be. And if you call somebody an energy vampire, or maybe a friend called this person an energy vampire, or this situation in your life as an energy vampire, or even a business that you may own an energy vampire, then just know that that is a sign scene. If you hear the words energy vampire and someone's talking to you about your situation, this is your sign. Okay. But you need to find closure. All right. And find a peaceful resolution for completion within yourself rather than like just having closure with other people. So don't just cut it off, but really do some soul searching before you do that. Okay. And then as for the situation and or the person, the outcome that we have here, the outcome energy is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles in reverse are, you're questioning whether or not you are investing into something that will come to fruition. Okay. As you can see here in this card, she is tending to her garden. She sees the flowers, which means the fruits of her labor are coming. It's close, but this is in reverse. So this means in reverse that you are really wondering, have you invested your time into the right people and projects? So both business and relationship. The spirit is giving you an overall energy for both sides, Cancer. It's not often that happens. But this tells me that there's some shadow work that needs to be done if this energy is in both places. Something is frustrating you, making you very impatient. You want a result and you're not getting it. That feels like a relationship to me, that part. But as for the business or the prosperity and the wealth and success that you're looking for, you question if you've invested into the right job, the right career. Be aware of that. We also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Wands energy is very passionate. The Eight of Wands upright is normally everything's going quickly, it's going in the right direction, full force ahead, all that good stuff. In reverse, you're resistant to this change. You want to stop the way the energy is moving. You want to hold on to things because you're afraid of losing it. I just heard you can't do the same things and expect a different result. try doing things a new way, even if it's something just as small as a new routine. It might help you spiritually make the changes that you need in the relationship, as well as in your prosperity and abundance, like career, money, you know goals, those types of things, right? Also, Cancer, the Queen of Swords is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands, which are both in reverse. All right, swords are air, it's air energy. It's really about thoughts. And with the Queen of Swords, you are really just determined, you are intelligent, and you are resilient. With this full moon energy and you releasing these things, be sure to just get straight to the point. You know, this Queen of Swords energy should cut some shit out. So Cancer, it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to do some soul searching about a relationship. It's time for you to do some soul searching about your career path and determine whether or not you want to continue down this path. All right. All right, Cancer. All right. Next up, we have the full supermoon reading for Scorpio, asking what or who do you need to release. Let me make sure I turn all these cards right side up, because we don't want them to flip out in reverse for the next sign unless they need to, right? All right. Okay. There they are. We need to flip them up right. Flipping them up right. Any more in reverse? Yep, there we go. That's another one. Flipping it up right. Okay, everything's upright. All right, Spirit, please give us a message, Spirit and Team Divine. My guides, please give us a message for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to release during this full moon energy? Or who does Scorpio need to release during this full moon energy? Oh, there's one. Who does Scorpio need to release, or what does Scorpio need to release during this full moon energy, Spirit? Oh man, Scorpio, something's been keeping you up at night. Spirit, please give us a clear underlying message for the overall energy. What is at the middle of this energy? Oh, that fell. Nine of Pentacles upright, Two of Swords. One more card for the underlying energy, the center of this. Oh, Spirit on time. Y'all see that? I asked for one more card. I got it. This is the Two of Pentacles. Y'all see how these twos fell out? Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. That's a synchronicity right in the middle of that read. So Scorpio, you see it. That's a synchronicity. We have already done Cancer, and we're on Scorpio, and then we're moving through the rest of the zodiac sign. So if you are not a Cancer, your sign has not come up yet. All right, what do we need for Scorpio Spirit? Please tell us the outcome. Oh, wow. I'm going to take these actually. And Scorpio, that's your card. Transformation, that came up. And then these two will take as messages from the universe. All right, Scorpio. So what I am getting for you, what you need to release during this full moon, this buck full moon, the first thing that comes out, like what's interesting is that you have three major arcana. Three. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card. None of your cards are, and the Hangman, so that's four, and none of these are in reverse. So that is very interesting to me. That's a lot of powerful energy during this time, Scorpio. You are definitely in a position of manifesting. And in order to manifest, you really need to release this energy that's keeping you up at night, because you have this beautiful energy of the magician and the wheel of fortune, and that tells me that you're manifesting a change. You're manifesting like the evolution of a situation. The a situation isn't evolving. I hear evolving. A situation is evolving, and you're manifesting that change in that situation. But it's keeping you up at night. I don't think you believe, Scorpio, that you're actually manifesting this. And I want you to see that at the top of that card, there's a 1 and a 10. All right, so this is card number 9, but Roman numeral 1 and Roman numeral 10. This is Roman numeral 10, Roman numeral 1. These are synchronicities. You don't believe that something is changing in this situation, Scorpio. In the middle of this energy, you have a 9 of Pentacles clarified by the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Again, twos clarifying each other. That's really Spirit just confirming for you. There's something that you've been juggling. I'm picking up a lot of Aries energy in here. If you've been juggling a situation with either a person who's in Aries, I'm not getting a relationship. It might be family, someone who is a family member. But you got to really just clear your mind, stop juggling this situation. And maybe you're going back and forth in your mind about what to do about it. And I think that's what the issue is for you, Scorpio. You're really in your head about it. Also, in regards to a work situation, something you've been working hard on to manifest, you're trying to see it from a different perspective as well. In the ending of all of this energy, you need to release this fascination with seeing it as something that you have to juggle. You're facing a decision between two things, and you got to make a decision. You've got to make a decision. You got to figure out what to do, and you need to see it from a different perspective. Maybe there's a happy medium with this family member that you are not aware of. And there's a happy medium with a career decision that you're making too with this 8 of Pentacles. There's something that you've been working on very hard, very hard. All right. And so you need to just find balance. I see a lot of balance needed here. You're sleepless. And even in the 6 of Pentacles, in the bonus energy that I picked up, this is equal give and take. This is reciprocity. This is you giving freely and you receiving freely, Scorpio. And it's clarified by you. You. I feel like this is your bonus love read. And what this is saying to me is there is somebody that you are in a relationship or a situationship with, and you need to make sure that it's equal reciprocity. Are you giving each other equal give and take? So Scorpio, your read has included business, which you need to find balance and making a decision, seeing things from a different perspective as far as what your career decision is during this full moon energy. So if it's not serving you, release it. Also, it looks like here, and what I've explained earlier is that Scorpio, you're making a decision when it comes to a family member. When it comes to a family member, you need to make a decision. You feel like you're juggling something. Maybe it's work-life balance. I'm not sure. But overall, in all the areas of your life, you really need to be able to have reciprocity and equal give and take in order to manifest the changes that you want to see. All right, Scorpio. Okay. So I can cross Scorpio off the list. We have done Cancer, Scorpio, and we're to the next water sign, which is Pisces. That was Pisces. Make sure all of these are right side up before I put them in the deck. All right, we're good. We're going to shuffle these And we're going to start pulling to know, Spirit. Oh, already. Seven of Swords in reverse, Pisces. All right, Spirit. What do we need? What would you like for Pisces to know about what they need to release or who they need to release during this full moon energy, Spirit? Who or what does Pisces need to release during this full moon energy, Spirit? Pisces, something's stuck. I feel a lot of stuck energy. I don't know why I feel like a card is upside down. Okay, nothing's upside down. This is what we're going to do. All right. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know about Pisces releasing something or someone during this full moon energy? What does Pisces need to release? Oh, one fell on the floor. I'll pick that up in just a moment. What does Pisces... Oh, okay. The one on the floor belongs in this position. So we'll... Already two major arcanas, the Hangman and the Strength card. Pisces, you may be dealing with a Leo. Then we have the Knight of Swords that fell on the floor. All right, Spirit. Two more cards for Pisces. Two more cards for Pisces. What else do we need for Pisces to know about who or what they need to release during this full moon energy? Oh, that's two. See how Spirit works? You ask and you shall receive. So these go here. This goes here. All right. I'm just going to place. That's not upside down. All right. Since I snuck a peek at the bottom of the deck, I will say for you Pisces that was the Ace of Cups. That's a new opportunity is coming in for you. I feel like that's a message that's extra for you that you need to know. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse starting off your read, clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Your mental is what's blocking your abundance. So release whatever negative thoughts that play in your head like wildfire, like rapidly on repeat is what I hear. With this Seven of Swords energy being in reverse, Pisces, you know, you feel like a fraud. There's a fear that's talking, and you got to let that go. You have to trust that you have what you need and that you can be successful. And what's very, very, very much in sync is that this full moon is all about success and prosperity and wealth. So you have to believe that you can be this King of Pentacles energy. You have to believe that you are able to bring in that abundance, that you got to be confident in attracting and managing your wealth. All right. With this Knight of Swords energy, Pisces, clarifying this Pentacles, I just really feel like you need to put yourself in a position where you're driven and ambitious so that you can get to this King of Pentacles energy. But first, you got to stop this self-deceiving thought process that you have. Whatever you're telling yourself that I can't do it, I'm not worthy. Nobody is going to. If you have a business, buy my product. Maybe you're a business owner. That came through very clear for me. You can't have that abundance in this way. Okay? You have to get rid of these self-deceiving thoughts. With the Strength card being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Hangman, I really feel like, Pisces, that you just need to be aware. You need to be aware and be strong and just know that you have the inner strength to do whatever it is that you want to do, and making a decision and seeing things from a different perspective. These thoughts, these swords, these thoughts that you have, you really need to get to a place where you're seeing it from a different perspective. All right. Release that during this full moon energy so that you can have that abundance come in, so that you can see these opportunities. Because right now, you know, With this Nine of Swords energy, these thoughts keep you up. They keep you from doing whatever it is that you need to do so that you can be abundant. All right. I mean, they are heavy, disturbing, can't sleep, anxiety. And again, this is associated with a fear of not being enough, of not being able to get things done or to have a successful outcome in your endeavors. So release those thoughts, Pisces. Then it's being clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups. It's almost like you have options around you, but you don't see it. Normally, this card would be focusing on yourself, depending on what's around it. Options coming in and you saying, no, I'm going to wait because I want to make the right decision. I want to use my intuition. Sometimes it can be, no, I'm not going to take it because it's not for me. And I know that, and I have other options. But this, and with the Seven of Cups, is you ain't taking no options. None. None. You got all these options, and you're not taking any of them because in your mind, you're not enough. In your mind, it's not successful. It's not going to work out. During this full buck moon, it's a super moon. So very powerful energy tonight for you to release that. And you have 3 days of this energy to do whatever it is you do, journaling, candle burning, whatever, some type of ritual or process to really release this energy. All right. So that you can stop deceiving yourself about your abundance. Because you clearly, like I said, Ace of Cups, you have a new opportunity come in shortly. I'm hearing in the next 1 to 2 weeks, Pisces, in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So be very aware of that. All right. Let it go. Be like Elsa and Frozen in them and let it go. Okay. Let it go. I heard the song in my head, y'all. Just let it go. Let it go, Pisces. All right. Next up, we're moving to fire signs. We have Leo. Leo, yep. All right, Leo is up next. What does Leo? Ooh, that came out in reverse. Yeah, the cards are upright. All right, Leo. Oh, every time I say Leo, another one flies out. In reverse. And all of these cards, y'all, are upright. What does Leo need to release during this full moon energy? The last 3 sign reads have all had this card. All right, Spirit. What else can you tell us about what Leo needs to release during this full moon energy? What is the underlying, the center of this energy, Spirit? What is the center of what it is or who it is that Leo needs to release, Spirit? Oh, okay. 1 blue, 2 blue. We'll take those real quick. This one was first. Oh, that's the 3 I was looking for, and they're in reverse. Oh, Leo. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Again, this is in your mind too. You about like Pisces. Leo, you might have a Pisces placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But we need to know what else. In the end of this energy, Spirit, what does Leo need to know about releasing something or someone in this full moon energy? What else does Leo need to know? Oh, maybe not releasing. There's something to focus on. Oh, Leo. Oh, 2 10s. Y'all see how Spirit did that? Oh, I'm going to show you this. I'm excited, Leo. That's a 10, and that's a 10. You probably saw 10-10 on the clock today, but that's a 10, and that's a 10. It's 10s clarifying 10s. All right, Leo, let's dig into it. What do you need to release for this full moon energy, or who do you need to release? I am not really seeing a who do you need to release. I see a situation, though. With this 3 of Swords in reverse, we have the Chariot in reverse, and we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So, what I am seeing here, Leo, with the Three of Swords in reverse, starting off your read, is that right now you are super sensitive in this full moon energy to things that people say to you, and you need to let go of hurt. Like it is really holding you back. I feel like a situation hurt you, a relationship. This isn't in. Okay, so this read is not giving prosperity and wealth by way of money, Leo. I'm hearing that you already have prosperity and wealth and more of it coming in. You're focusing on your finances and your wealth, and you're doing what you need to do spiritually and physically to make sure that you have abundance. So, the focus of this read, though, what is affecting your abundance and love, Leo, is your relationship with a particular person. I feel like this is about love. I do. And family. So maybe this is somebody you have a family with, but you got to get some thick skin. Um, you need to look at what's triggering you and work on those core issues. Release the hurt and the pain during this full moon energy, Leo, so that you can move forward. We have and as I say that, I touch the Chariot in reverse, not realizing it. The Chariot in reverse is all about um, being stuck, not really moving forward. You know you need to move forward from this hurt and this pain, Leo, but for some reason you haven't been in a space to really do so. You need to connect with your inner strength, and your sign is aligned to the strength card, but it's not here. But strength came out anyway out of my mouth. So with that being said, you need to have inner power and inner strength to move forward, to move past this hurt, to move past this pain. You can't control everything, and you need to like really just loosen your grip. It's okay, Leo. Whatever happened with this person or this relationship, it's okay. If there's nothing wrong here, this person's not hiding anything. It's not saying that you have to let this person go. It's simply saying that you are kept up at night. You are discombobulated. You have anxiety because of something that happened in some past energy. Okay, in the past energy, something happened with this relationship and you didn't heal from it all the way. But I think you continue to move forward because you love this person. You need to let that go, Leo. You need to let that go. Let go of the past hurt and pain because things have changed. Things have changed. With the Knight of Cups, Leo, we already know you got a big heart. You're romantic. And you wear your heart on your sleeve. And so I believe that you have this relationship. And what I do want to say, another synchronicity, we have the Knight of Cups facing the Page of Cups, Leo. You and your person are offering each other something. And it could be that maybe that person doesn't have a whole lot to offer you at this time, or maybe you don't have a whole lot to offer them as far as like emotionally in a relationship. But there is something that's happening here that's going to lead to this Ten of Pentacles, which is ultimate abundance, and the Ten of Cups, which is happy wife, happy life. Oh, that came out. I said wife. I don't know if you are married or someone may propose to you out of this, and it's not made like down the road, Leo. But you'll have this abundance. With this Six of Swords and clarifying the Knight of Cups, I'm not really sure why Spirit had me skip like that. But what you also need to release with this Six of Swords in reverse, Leo, is you need to release these thoughts in your head that put you in an energy of resisting change. Stop resisting letting go of the hurt, Leo. Stop resisting letting go of the hurt. Leave behind those things that make you comfortable, like the negative thoughts. Maybe it makes you comfortable to think that that person is going to hurt you again because that's how you protect yourself. Let those thoughts go. Okay. Again, it's essential for your ascension and your growth in your relationship and your spiritual journey that you heal from this and release it during this full moon energy. Release the heartache and pain that was causing the situation of past times, because it is not in the present. And what you don't want to do is drag the past into the present when clearly spirit is trying to give you something so beautiful here, Leo. Clearly, clearly, spirit is trying to give you something beautiful. And you really just have to get to a place where you can do that. And the fact that this Knight of Cups is not only clarified by this Six of Swords, but also this Hermit in reverse. This is feeling lost or confused on the inside. You have to trust that you need to let go of those past emotions and experiences. And I'm not saying you have to, if you don't want to be with this person, you can still move forward and let go of it during this full moon energy and release the energy of that stagnant information. I don't know if you and this person got into an argument over some information, something that you were told, but something is off about the information that you received from another party telling you about your person. Okay, let me back up. If you are thinking about leaving this person, Leo, don't do it. I hardly ever say that. But with this Hermit in reverse, like, be careful not to get lost so much that you're disconnected from the outer world because of this Three of Swords energy that's keeping you up and that you can't move forward from, Leo. All right. So again, during this full moon energy, release the past hurt and pain and move on from it so that you can have that happy family unit, the wish fulfillment, and so that you can have the abundance and continue to grow. And now I'm going to not say have, because in the read it came out that you have that abundance, Leo. Just in order for it to continue to grow and to multiply, you have to release the past. And it's not often that our emotional path or our emotional feelings in our relationship affect the growth of our money. But I believe that this relationship, two tens clarifying each other, you really need to be aware of that. I don't think it's something that you really need to let go of. You just have to change how you see it because you're hurt, and be honest and say, I'm hurt and I need to heal from it. All right. All right. All right, Leo. I think next up we have Aries. We're in the fire signs. We've already done all of the water signs. Already done all water signs. All right. So let's get to it. Oh, that came right on out. That's the first card. Okay. What did I say? Who did I say we were on, y'all? Sagittarius. It looks like I missed a comment. I'm really sorry. Truth Seeker said, I'm a Libra. Okay, Truth Seeker. We just finished water signs and we're getting into fire signs. So at this time, you're good. You're going to come a little bit later on if you can stick around. All right. So we're already on Sagittarius and already we got cards flying. So what's this? Interesting. All right, Spirit, what else can we get? So Sagittarius, what do they need to release during this full moon energy, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to release, or who? Oh, as soon as I said who, Queen of Wands flipped out. That's Aries energy. All right, and 3 cards. Oh, Spirit is really on point. We've got the Ten of Cups. Oh, yeah. Pentacles. And the Page of Cups flew out again. We just had that for the last read. All right, Spirit. What else does Sagittarius need to release, or who does Sagittarius need to release in this full moon energy, Spirit? Oh, all right. We just had 1 fly. We need 2 more, Spirit. Oh, and 2 more dropped. Y'all see how that happens every time? Amazing. So divine. Asking you shall receive. Somebody might be stubborn about asking for help. Okay, this ain't too bad. This ain't too bad at all, Sagittarius. I see the wands here. All right. So starting off your read, Sagittarius, we have the Death card, um, clarified by the Six of Cups and the Nine of Wands. All right. Six of Cups and the Nine of Wands. This is very interesting energy to clarify the Death card. The only major arcana in your read is the card of transformation. Okay. So there's something transformative happening for you, Sagittarius, during this full moon energy. Um, I'm talking about for this to be the only major arcana, that means it is like the biggest energy here is this transformation. And what I'm saying is there's a transformation in a situation that doesn't really involve money, but a person. All right. But it impacts your abundance clearly because right in the center of your read is the Ten of Pentacles. This having abundance. Ten of Pentacles, and I'm going to start there because that caught my attention. The Ten of Pentacles really is having abundance, accumulating wealth, all right? And then sharing that with your loved ones, expressing gratitude, and reaching your material goals and your dreams. So with that being said, I really feel like that's the focal point of this read. Everything else around it is what you need to release. You are feeling quite nostalgic at this time about, within this transformation. And with this Nine of Swords energy clarifying, you're thinking about times where you persevered. You kept pushing. All right. Because I feel like this is past energy. So when the transformation began, you were really in this, even in the face of feeling like I can't do it, I push through, I persevere. All right. And you're quite nostalgic about those things. What I'm seeing here in this read is that there's a lot of materialistic behavior going on. There's a lot of materialistic energy going on here with you, Sagittarius. There is. And I'm not really sure. You know what? I think that Queen of Wands explains it quite perfectly. You might be in a relationship with an Aries, Sagittarius. But you're working very hard to get to something. And you're confident about it. But there's something you need to release. And what you need to release is this Four of Pentacles energy, this holding on to everything. You have to let your abundance flow to you and flow from you, meaning you need to give freely and receive freely. Until you have that balance, Sagittarius, it's going to be really hard for, new opportunities to come in. You have this Page of Cups clarifying this Queen of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles. And if you, and you know what, I'm going to say it. That's what I'm picking up. You know what, Sagittarius? I believe you've been a little closed fist with somebody that you're in a business relationship with, or maybe even a relationship. I'm not getting a whole lot of love here. What I am getting is that there's a business like collaboration, and it inspired you, but you holding on too tight. It's like you're afraid to lose or to take a gamble. So you really need to release this fear that you have with the scarcity mindset, meaning you're so afraid that you're going to lose that you won't take the risk to win. So, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I just want to say to you, Sagittarius, you're resisting the change of giving and receiving. You want to receive more than you give. All right? You kind of don't want to face that. I see some resistance to that. And during this time, you really need to focus on your scarcity mindset. Why are you so afraid to lose? Is it because you work so hard to get here that you don't want to invest and lose out on everything you worked hard for? If you can release that fear during this new moon energy, full moon energy, you need to do it by the new moon energy for sure. You need to clear this out and do some shadow work. Do some meditation, get some rest, Sagittarius, and reduce the anxiety so that you can work on removing this energy from your life. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. We're going to make sure we have all the cards right side up, y'all, again. So if they flip, all right, we have done all the water signs. We have read for Leo, and we have just completed Sagittarius. So moving on to Aries. All right, I'm actually hearing to mix the cards up, so we're going to shuffle really good here. Oh. Just mixing them up here. All right, Spirit, what does Aries need to know, or about what they need to release, or who they need to release for this full moon energy? All right, there's one. All right, Spirit, please tell us more about what Aries needs to release during this full moon energy. Another one flew. Another one flew. It was in reverse, so I gotta leave. Oh, wait, we got one hiding, y'all. That's your energy, Aries, the magician. That's you. You showed up first. And that's card number one. You showed up in your own read. Justice. Hold on. This was next. This is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right, interesting. What else, Spirit, does Aries need to release at the core of this energy during this full moon? Okay. All right. Two more, Spirit. There's one. Hermit in reverse. We've got lots of major arcanas. One more card, Spirit, for Aries. What does Aries need to know about who or what they need to release during this full moon energy? One more card. Did I skip over the card you wanted me to pull? Because, I mean, it's not coming. One more. Goodness, Aries. I see a lot of stuff wanting to flip, but it's not. Oh, all right. Here's what we're going to do. All of these flipped out. I'm going to take this High Priestess as your overall energy because that's too many cards. There we go. We'll take that one. We'll put the other ones back in. And we'll take that as a bonus. There we go. Okay, so Aries, you are showing up in your own read with the Magician card, hun. Yes, you are. In true fire energy, you have led your own read, and you are surrounded by several major arcanas. And then with the overall is the High Priestess, which is your intuition. So Aries, I feel like during this time, you are really trying to manifest. You're really trying to manifest something during this full moon energy. But it's being clarified by the Justice upright and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So what is it that you're trying to manifest? The energy that I'm getting off of this, Aries, is that you are trying to manifest. And of course, the card says justice. But what I'm trying to pinpoint is justice in what? Like, you understand that there's karma involved, right? And I'm not talking about karma like bad karma. I'm just saying karma as in the definition of what karma is. You understand that there is cause and effect, because that's really what karma is. Good or bad, it's cause and effect that keeps the great balance. And And it looks like you're trying to manifest a fair outcome in something. With this eight of wands, I don't know, you're about to get a message. But with this eight of swords, and maybe about this situation, because I don't see it being necessarily, it could be a toxic relationship, like a karmic relationship that you need to release, Aries. But with this eight of swords in reverse, you're plagued by limiting self-beliefs, basically. It prevents you from moving forward. You have to change your belief system. And when you are having that old record player of nasty, bad thoughts happening, Aries, you need to change that. You really need to change that. All right. So during this full moon energy, release those negative, bad thoughts. And that's coming up for a lot of reads for the collective so far. Let go of the negative thoughts. During this full moon, it might be important that we all let go of the negative thoughts, you know. With this Two of Pentacles and kind of starting out the middle, the middle of the read, which is the core energy of your read. What I would say to you is you're doing too much. You got too much going on. You can't think clearly, and that's why these bad thoughts are in your head to just continuously play. You don't have to overdo it, and you need to really just take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Now, in the middle, right smack dab in the middle of this read, you have the Empress, but it's clarifying the Two of Pentacles. With the Empress card, the Empress is very abundant, all right? And she's creative. And abundance flows to her, and creativity does as well. So in order for you to be in this energy, Aries, of having that abundance or being that divine feminine, being in that divine feminine energy, you're really going to have to tame this Two of Pentacles energy that you have going on here. You're going to have to release that energy of being overloaded, not being organized, or being afraid to ask for help. Okay? You can have a victorious outcome because it's here, and you can be abundant, but you have to let go of these self-deceiving thoughts and overburdening yourself with things that no longer serve you. So release anything that you're doing that's not really serving you. Coming up at the end of this energy, all right, you really need to pay attention to this toxic energy that's here. And again, I'm not sure if this is a relationship. I don't see any relationship cards here. It could be a relationship. It could be a business venture. You know, Aries, I'm not really sure. Only you know that. So I'll leave that to you because I won't be clarifying any additional cards. But with the Devil here, I am really seeing that you have some unhealthy attachments. And you're aware of them. Whether they're addictions or dependencies, you know that they have a burden on you. You probably feel like you can't let go. You know what I mean? But you have to let go of the fear. You have to let go of the fear. All right, during this full moon energy, be sure to meditate and do some journal writing on releasing that. But with the Hermit in reverse, clarifying the Devil, two major arcanas. The Hermit is just really letting me know that you feel lost and confused. Like you can't find your way. It's in reverse. You can't find your way because of these unhealthy attachments and addictions or addictions. And an addiction can be anything now. It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. You could be addicted to sweets. You could be, I mean, there's a million things. So whatever is hindering you from your prosperity and abundance has to do with the unhealthy habit and some toxicity, some toxic attachments. Maybe there are people around you that are trying to get your abundance because right now you're confused, but you have this Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Hermit in reverse and the Devil. I mean, it's really giving me that you be giving away your coin. Stop giving away your money. The bonus energy in this read is the High Priestess. Again, another major arcana for you, Aries. You giving your abundance away to somebody through these nasty thoughts. It might be an energetic exchange. You might have some energy vampires around you. I just got that. You need to really get into this high priestess energy at this time. Okay. And you really need to use your intuition. All right. You have intuition, Aries. That's why this card is upright and sitting by itself. You have it. You just need to listen to your intuition. See what lies within, and trust that your divine feminine energy, even if you are a male, divine feminine energy, we all have both energy. We both have masculine and feminine energy. Your feminine energy is really coming through, again, whether male or female. Stand in that intuition, and having intuition is, a very feminine energetic response. Okay, let me put it that way. So be aware of that. All right, Aries, that's what you need to know for the full moon. Release these negative thoughts, release these toxic thoughts or toxic habits and people, so that you can have the abundance that you are trying to manifest. All right. Thank you, Aries. Now, moving along, we have just completed water and fire signs. So next we're going to air. We have the air signs. Make sure all of these are correct. I split the deck and I see the Two of Cups. So maybe Libra, this is a love sign for you. This is about a relationship. Yeah. Maybe it's about a relationship. And let's see. Oh, okay, Spirit. Oh, okay. That was two. Spirit, what else does Libra need to know about what they need to release or who they need to release during this full moon energy? I'm going to go ahead and, ladies, I'll flip those other ones over in just a moment. This Four of Pentacles, some y'all be holding on to shit too tight. You hold on to it too tight, whatever it is. Relationship, job, career, abundance, success, wealth, money. You hold on too tight. Bad thoughts, you hold on too tight. Okay, here we go again. Same energies. Y'all saw me shuffle this deck. Same energies. Look at that. We got the Eight of Swords again. We got the Justice again. We got the Magician. And exact number of cards that I've been pulling, Spirit is really on it. All right. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Starting out the read and both being clarified by the Page of Swords. All right, Libra. Truth Seeker, if you're still here, we are finally at your read, hun. We are finally at your read. So there you are, Libra. All right, this got me scratching my head a little bit. I mean, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. So we're starting off your read, Libra, with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh, you're welcome, Truth Seeker. You're welcome. I appreciate you for always coming. And, your support. I think this is the third live I've seen you in. And I don't forget, folks, because I appreciate your support. So I'm honored by your energy and by you being here tonight. Okay, 10 of Wands, Libra, let's get to your read. Because that's what you were waiting on, right? So let's get to it. So with the 10 of Wands energy being in reverse, this is not just like upright, that's taking on extra burdens. In reverse, that's extra way down, extra. Okay, so it's more than just burdens. You're just trying to do too damn much. You're struggling under the weight of it all. Okay, you need to share and you need to work with others. Okay. And the reason why you're in this Ten of Wands energy is because that's collaboration, right? Three of Pentacles is collaboration. That's working together. Upright, that would be a great card, but in reverse, with the Three of Pentacles, it really is, you're struggling to participate with others. You're struggling to, oh, Libra, you really struggling to share. So let's just say you're at a job and you're the leader. The problem is you put all this extra responsibility on yourself. You want to do everything yourself. You don't want anybody to help you. Okay. You don't want to collaborate. And if somebody comes to you and asks you to support them, Libra, is looking like you can't get anything done. You can't get anything done, man. You can't get anything done, Libra. You can't. Like, you have three major arcanas here. You have the Temperance, Justice, and the Magician all upright. So the energy is here for you to be successful. But under this full moon energy, Libra, you really need to let go of your inability to share responsibilities, your inability to get shit done and make shit shake. Collaborate with the resources that you have and build successful relationships so that you can make shit shake. Part of the problem why you're in this energy of being burdened down and pinned down to this situation, this energy of just, I can't get it done. I'm doing too much. And let's be honest, when you juggle way too much and you don't have balance between your work and life, I see the Temperance card is here. I see the Two of Pentacles. Like, that's what's telling me about that. I see the Justice. You really need to find that balance of reciprocity between your home life and your business life. I don't know. I don't see a lot of family card, like family energy here. I see a lot of money. So this must be in regards to your success and your abundance and your wealth. In order for you to have that, you have to put down or find balance in home so that you can get to that abundance, right? So you can reach those business goals or those career goals that you have, Libra. So with the Page of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I am really, my mouth just went dry. Need some water. Libra, you are really just, you got a lot of questions. You're a good communicator, right? But you need to take the next steps to share and collaborate with others so that you can reduce this burden. Maybe this looks like you asking for more help at home so that you can be more present and more focused at work or in your business, right? In the middle of this energy, we have the Temperance card starting off. With this Temperance card, this really is, excuse me. The Temperance card really is discovering how to create that balance in your life, right? So that harmony between work and life, Libra. What you need to do is release this need for control. I feel like it's not like you don't have the support or the resources. You're blinding yourself with procrastination and saying, I need help. This is what I need done. And even if you can help yourself, you're not even saying, self, let me help you. All right. With this Four of Pentacles in the middle of the read, here go this energy again. This is holding on too tight because you have a mindset of scarcity. So now you done tucked all the doggone coins up under your dress and you're holding on too tight. You even got one on your head. Like, come on. And that's being clarified by the Eight of Swords. So this mindset of scarcity that you're seeing here with this Eight of Swords energy really is, you just need to take the blinders off. You feel trapped, but it's all because of what's in your head. Remember, I said swords equal thoughts. So this mindset of scarcity has you bound. So during this full moon energy, release your mindset of scarcity too. This is a recurring thing. Release the mindset of scarcity, everybody. All right? Why do you need to do that? Because it doesn't serve you if you're binding yourself like this with these negative thoughts and you can't change them because you feel the need to hold on to everything. Oh, I don't want no help because somebody's going to take my idea. Oh, I can't help nobody because I really don't have time because I'm too busy. It has to be reciprocity. And you see a lot of balancing. Let me show you these synchronicities. one pouring into the other, balance. And each hand balancing something, balance. Justice, we see the scale. That's your card, Libra. You showed up at the end of your own reading. Again, balance. With this Two of Pentacles energy, you juggling stuff. You're juggling too much. You're juggling too much. This is giving classic symptoms of, I think you're probably a business owner. But this is juggling multiple priorities, all these different ideas. 1 minute you want to do this, 1 minute you want to do that. You too busy to get stuff done. And you need to take a break. You're probably tired. You need to take a break. You need to take a break. And and I'm gonna tell you one thing, Libra, about spirit. If you refuse to take a break, spirit will set you down and make you take a break. Spirit will remove people and things from your space and make you take a break if you refuse to do one. And some things are just divine timing. I know you want it right now. You want to do it right now, Libra, but you're taking on too much. You're not collaborating. You're trying to hold on to everything because you're scared of losing something. Maybe you're scared people will take your ideas. I don't know. But you need to let all of that go because you're trying to manifest. But I'm telling you now, with this Justice card and this Magician, you are trying to manifest, or you know what? Let me not say that. Let me say this. What you have manifested, Libra, is not having balance. So this card is balanced, but the card that's clarified is not having balance. So somehow you've managed to hold on to this mindset of scarcity, this mindset of lack. This is, I keep hearing, my sacral chakra just lit up. I keep hearing you procrastinate by taking on too much shit, and you can't focus on one thing and get it to completion. You have manifested this with the lack of balance. So release that. Release that during this full moon energy, Libra. And just know that you deserve to have balance and to reach your goals. If you got 15 goals and you're trying to do all 15 at the same time, how quickly do you think you can complete one goal if you're working on 15 things simultaneously or always changing your mind, Libra? You can't. You can't. And you have to be aware of that, Libra. You have to be aware of that. All right, Libra. Next up, we have the next air sign, Aquarius. So we have Aquarius. Let's see what we can do. Aquarius. All right. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we got for you. Truth seeker, if you're out there, I hope that this helped you. We need messages for Aquarius. Oh, you're welcome, Truth seeker. Thank you for the hearts. Just so y'all know, when y'all put up stuff in the chat, it is actually, it's a little bit of a delay. I think it might be up to a minute. So give me time and it'll appear and I can see it then. All right, so next up, Spirit, what do we need for Aquarius to know about what they need to release or who they need to release during this full moon energy? We got some, wait, that's too many. That's too many. We're not going to take those. We are not going to take all of these. We have two that flipped out. So 1, 2. All right, Spirit, what else do you need for Aquarius to know? Oh, we got one. All right. All right, the Fool upright. All right, Aquarius. What else do we have for Aquarius Spirit? What do they need to know about what they need to release or who they need to release during this full moon energy, Spirit? Nope. Okay, hold on. I think we got the rest of them. Yep, perfect number again, y'all. Again. Or maybe not. We need one more spirit. I spoke too soon, didn't I, y'all? Let's just flip these over. All right, no reversals as of yet. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Sorry. All right. One more card for Aquarius spirit. One more card for Aquarius. Oh, hold on. All right, so there were too many that fell out, but that one flipped over, so I'm going to take that. And then these two flipped over in reverse, so I'm going to take these two. This is bonus energy for you, Aquarius. Bonus energy. We're going to put this over here. All right. So, Aquarius, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. 2 of them are in reverse. The Tower and the Strength, which is this extra bonus message, is in reverse. All right. So that's the first thing that stood out to me. But you're starting off with the Judgment card. I see a lot of Leo energy in here too, with the Sun and the Strength card there. So you could be involved with a Leo. I'm also feeling a lot of Taurus energy with all of these pentacles down here at the bottom. That might be also, and it's at the base of your reading. At the base of your reading is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, this is all about your wealth and success. See how Spirit aligns the message with the new moon energy? The full moon energy. Maybe by the new moon, you need to, this is the second time that's happened. So maybe by the new moon, something needs to change for you. But, and then we also have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, I should have moved that where you could see it. All right. With the Judgment card, you might have seen 1010 today, Aquarius. I'm picking that up. As well, there was one other sign that you might want to go check out that I did earlier when I started this live that had 2 10s. But the Judgment card is literally 1010. It's a 20. So with this energy of the Judgment card, you need to rise up. Okay, you're having a spiritual awakening, so you need to release anything that's not giving you that abundance spiritually. Okay, this is time for you to level up and tune into a higher frequency. That's clarified by the King of Wands. Again, more Leo energy. Leo, Leo, Leo. You might have heavy placements in Leo when it comes to success and wealth and prosperity and abundance. Or you could be dealing with a person that is a Leo, Aquarius. I'm not sure which one it is. You know your story, and I wish I could clarify more cards, but we've already got 11 cards out here, so I cannot clarify because I need to get to everybody so that I have a message for everyone, right? But with this King of Wands energy, you have a vision. You need to raise up and get to it, but you have a vision. You have goals. You're charismatic and you attract people easily, right? You do. But the Page of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Judgment and the King of Wands, that gives me a little bit of cause for there's some shadow work that needs to be done here. All right. With this Page of Pentacles in reverse, you're afraid to take the next step. You have all these resources around you. You need to take the next step. You need to raise up in vibrationally. I'm getting spiritual. I'm getting no relationship. This is not about a relationship. This is about spiritual and physical abundance, basically. Spirituality, your spiritual journey and your physical abundance are tied together. Um, Aquarius, that's something you need to be aware of. But it looks like to me, where were we at? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You're just afraid. You're worried that you don't have the skills. You're afraid of your own success. And again, like the Libra read, you're procrastinating. And that's holding you back from making all of your dreams come through and helping you to develop yourself. In the middle of this read, though, we have some great energy. I see what it is you want. And that's great that you are clear, Aquarius, on what you want. With the Fool here, you really want to take that leap of faith. Oh, it's a storm. The rain, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it literally just started pouring down right in the middle of your read, right as we get to the middle of your read, literally. Aquarius, you're about to get a downpour of abundance of blessings, new opportunity with this Fool card, and that's clarified by the rain outside that I hear beating on my roof. You got to be open-minded and ready to explore the new things in order for that to come in. So release any fears that you have around taking a leap of faith. And there might be a Leo involved in this somehow, maybe as a business partner, as a friend. I'm not really sure, Aquarius. But the Sun card. So here comes the Sun. I love that. I love the Sun card. I really do. The Sun card is telling us here that you are radiant. You are energized with growth and success. And you shine outwardly towards the world like the sun in the sky. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you do have abundance, right? You are definitely abundant, Aquarius. I just don't think it's quite come to the fruition that you need yet, physically. You are in the middle of creating this new abundance. And so you shouldn't be afraid to treat yourself. All right? But use your wealth and create the long-term abundance long-term abundance and financial stability that you want in your life, okay? But you have to release these thoughts first, this fear of not having enough. All right, Aquarius? Also, during the full moon energy, Spirit wants you to know that right now you are turning down options. You're turning down options. And the energy that I'm actually getting off this card in your spread is that you're turning down options in emotion, like maybe a love offer that's coming. So there's a little bit of love here, Aquarius. Maybe that's why I really didn't pick it up until I touched that card. But with this Five of Cups, clarifying this Four of Cups, the reason why you're saying no to these opportunities at this moment in time is because something didn't turn out the way that you wanted to in the past. And so in regards to a relationship, what I'm really feeling, what I'm really feeling for you, Aquarius, is that you too busy looking at spilt milk not to realize that there might be a new love behind you. And you see the water passing under the bridge. It's water under the bridge, Aquarius. And that's the Four clarifying the Five of Cups. They came out in sync, in order. So you are turning things down because you are worried about spilt milk. You need to, during this full moon energy, be sure to release. Be sure to release, Aquarius. Release whatever this kind of pining over the fact that something you instead of crying over spilt milk, release the emotion that you have behind it, right? Release the emotion that you have behind it, okay? Because with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I'm going to tell it to you, Aquarius, because I love you. And everybody need that friend that's going to be honest with them. So if you don't have one, I'm going to be honest. And I may be reiterating what a friend told you. But with the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups being clarified, excuse me, by the Five of Clubs and this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you had some relationships, Aquarius, where you felt like you questioned whether or not you really poured too much emotion into people that were not pouring emotion into you. I think you feel like they treated you very badly. They did. And you feel like there was no reciprocity. Like you put in all that energy, Aquarius, to love people, and you didn't get anything in return. In fact, in many cases, you somehow lost out on things, which is why you're busy looking at these three cups, this spilled milk, and turning down other options. You need to release that. Whatever that energy is from the past that hurt, you need to heal from it and release it. Because if you don't, you have the Strength in reverse and the Tower in reverse. And Spirit, that's like Spirit's way of saying, if you don't release this stuff during this full moon energy, you're going to have a shakeup. Okay. With the Strength being in reverse, that's like a reminder that you need to connect with your inner strength and your inner power in the right way. So don't go out getting mad trying to get revenge. Okay. But you need to connect to your power to overcome the situation and heal from it. Not to seek revenge, okay, but to overcome. You know, on the inside, you fierce, Aquarius, like a Leo. So we already know. With the Tower card being here, I do want to say that with this Tower being here, it is really illuminating an overall energy that you don't need to resist the change. So for some reason, I feel like you don't really necessarily think about healing from whatever this emotional trauma is that's affecting your abundance. Because people have done you wrong, maybe used and abused you. You hold on to those memories and they play in your head. All right. And although there's all this abundance that is there for you to just take, you're not getting it because you have not yet to let go of something that no longer serve you. All right. In order to get new, you have to let go of the old. So all those old situations where you were used and abused, you have to let that go because there are other opportunities right behind you. You just have to turn around and see it and not be focused on what happened in the past. All right. Even if you see change as something that you don't want, allow Spirit to lead and guide you through it because there's a reason that Spirit and the universe have you going through this cycle. Okay. Your higher self knows what to do. The change is always going to serve a higher purpose. All right. All right, Aquarius. We got to make sure none of these are in reverse. All right. I'm going to turn these right side up because we just don't want reversals flying out all willy-nilly if they're not divinely guided to come out all willy-nilly. Oh, and I almost turned all of those upside down again. All right, now they're right side up. All right. Next up, we have Gemini. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? What does Gemini need to release during this full moon energy? What does Gemini need to release during this full moon energy, Spirit? What messages do you have for Gemini on what or who they need to release? Right? All of those were turned over. These fell out. So we're going to go this one. Starting off with the High Priestess, Gemini. The Emperor. Okay. Okay. All right. The Lovers. These are all major arcanas. How is this possible? Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. That's what it is. These go here. 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 All right. You're starting off with three major arcanas. That's a lot of powerful energy for you, Gemini. All right. What else do we need for Gemini to know at the middle, the core of this reading, as far as what they need to release during this full supermoon energy, Spirit? Okay. We'll take them. So these two, we'll just take The Hangman in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. We have to flip those over so the first one comes out. Justice. All right, lots and lots of major arcanas for you. Six of Pentacles, excuse me. Six of Pentacles. And all right, looks like Spirit wants you to have, oh, that's strange. These two cards were together. One came out in reverse, one upright, and I turned all the cards upright. But an additional special message for you from Spirit, Gemini. All right, just so y'all know, we've gone through all of the water signs, we've gone through fire signs, and we're currently at the end of air signs. So we've already done Aquarius and Libra. So we are now in Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, you're starting off the read with the High Priestess. And then being clarified by the Emperor and the Lover. So I do feel like this is about a divine connection. This is about a divine connection. The High Priestess is just your higher self. You're in tune with that, your divine feminine energy. You may have a divine feminine and you are a divine masculine or vice versa. But this is, and then what's weird is if I saw the Empress out here, that would be a pair. But the High Priestess and the Emperor are being clarified by the Lovers. So yeah, I'm just gonna say, what is the truth here? And that this is a love reading. It does affect your abundance, but not really money or wealth. But you want a successful outcome, is what I'm hearing here. You want a successful outcome in this relationship. So let's dig in. Like I said, with the High Priestess, that's you just, accessing your inner wisdom and divine feminine energy, being in touch with your higher self and using your intuition. The Emperor has an energy of really establishing structures and having your success grow. It's also saying that you prefer to be very stable. And you want to see your plans go through with this relationship. This relationship, you've been working on it with this Eight of Pentacles for a while. And I feel like recently with this Ace of Swords clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, you've had a new idea about this relationship. And you're having a breakthrough in a new way of thinking. Or at least you want to. And this is about putting ideas into action. So you're working on something, you had an idea and you want to put it into action. But with this Hangman energy in reverse, that is very stuck in limbo. So this relationship is stuck. It's stuck. I don't really see it in the messages of this card. But what I am channeling intuitively for you, Gemini, is that you need to surrender to this. You need to trust this person in this relationship and begin to see things from a different perspective, but you're just not, you're stuck, you're in limbo. With this Nine of Wands energy, at the end of the read, being clarified by the Justice and the Six of Pentacles, I really feel like with the Nine of Wands in reverse, you are not very resilient during this time. Okay? You are struggling inside this relationship. And you want to give up. But you're close to having that balance. You're letting something in this relationship, like there are outside people That's what it is. And that's why the justice is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. There are outside people giving you advice about this relationship, and you need to release those people during this full moon energy. Release the stagnant energy. Release the people that have you in this stagnant energy because you're listening to them. Okay? You want to give up on this relationship because there are people here telling you about this situation that really they shouldn't be. You shouldn't be listening to them. You should trust your own intuition. But these people, and here's the synchronicity. Okay? Justice card. Woman with the crown. Scale in her hand. Being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Woman. Crown on her head. Scale in her hand. See how Spirit did that for you, Gemini? That's a synchronicity. That is telling me, again, that you letting other people give you advice. Somebody's giving and receiving advice. Maybe you swapping advice with a person that you think is your friend, but really that person ain't got no business telling you nothing. Okay, Gemini, they might not have no business telling you shit. All right, and so you need to cut that out because you got to find balance. Okay, you got to be fair in your relationship. And I feel like this person or these people are telling you, let your relationship go, give up, you deserve better. And you know what? I'm not going to say that you don't deserve better. I'm just going to say that you also know that you need to do some shadow work, and not everything is that other person's fault. It never is. And if you don't like that I said that, then oh well. But another synchronicity. All right. See them now? The tens and the ones, they were like this. There needs to be balance here. There needs to be balance here. Okay? Six of Swords, and this bonus energy that Spirit has given you with this extra message. The Six of Swords being in reverse, and this bonus message that you have here, Gemini, is really just you're resisting the change. You're seeking what is already familiar with you. These people just telling you stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you've already been seeking their advice. You've been getting they stupid ass advice, and now you just listening to their advice. Look, let these ignorant people go, because you really have a really strong relationship here. It's divinely orchestrated. It's a divine connection. I'm not really sure if it's a twin flame relationship, but it definitely could be, and or a very, very strong soulmate connection that you're supposed to be in. But you're ready to give it up under this full moon energy. We need to be doing the opposite. You need to be giving these people up that's giving this bad advice about this relationship. Okay? So you don't go back to what's familiar with these people that are telling you these things. It's not in your best interest. You know what I'm saying? You need to make this transition. Okay? And that's being clarified by this Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is the energy of just, moving forward. And that thunderstorm stopped real fast after that read. I want y'all to know that in case you heard it earlier on this live. But with this Eight of Cups, you really want to walk away. Like the Nine of Wands energy in reverse and this Eight of Cups are giving the same energy right now. Wanting to walk away from disappointed situation in a relationship, or what you feel is disappointing, because these people done got in your head and told you that there's something wrong with your relationship, when really you need to do the shadow work so that your relationship can be healthier. It is not your person's responsibility to take care of you, and it's not your responsibility to take care of them emotionally, really. And that's really a misunderstanding in relationships from a spiritual perspective. When two people come into a union and they are both healed or concerned about their own healing, the relationship works out better. It is more abundant. It is a wealthier relationship. And when I say wealth, I don't necessarily mean money, but you're not in balance when you do that. When you say, oh, I'm with you, it's your responsibility to make me heal. It's your responsibility to make me happy. No. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that this person that you were with is doing that. But because you're listening to these people, it's like you see these two hands with the swords, like right here. This is synchronicity too. Y'all battling each other because of people in your ear. These people don't mean you no good. These people want what you got, Gemini. They want what you got. That's why they want you to walk away. You know what I'm saying? So if he walk away or she walk away from this, with that Six of Swords energy in reverse, you know, it's just this is not a good look. Whoever these people are, stay away from them. Okay? Stop resisting the change and trying to walk away, basically. Walk away from these people that are not serving you instead of walking away from your relationship. That's what I'm going to tell you, Gemini. And that's not something that I often tell people if they're in a bad relationship. So if you're in a bad relationship, this probably does not pertain to you. This is not your story. And you know how y'all do. Some people like to take stuff that doesn't fit them because they want to stay. But if you were in a mood like, oh, I want to walk away, I can't stand it, and that person has always been there for you emotionally, or and the only reason why you feel some type of way is because of what other people have told you or said to you or convinced you of, you're wrong. Don't let people do that to you. And when I say you're wrong, I mean those people that are putting those thoughts in your head. All right, up next we have Taurus. All right, we have moved to earth signs. We have completed all other signs, and already we are flying cards, y'all. The World in reverse. Three of Swords upright. King of Pentacles in reverse. Are these cards in reverse? Are any of them in reverse? No, they're right side up. So they fell out like that. Interesting. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. Let's shuffle these cards and go. We're going to cut the deck, as we say when we play spades. Oh, okay. That's another 3 cards, I think. All right, Spirit, 3 more cards. What does Taurus also need to know about releasing something or someone under this full moon energy, Spirit? Oh. All right, you know what? Okay, let's see what we got here. That goes there because we have these 3 cards. Crap. All right. All 3 of those were upside down. Got to take them how they come, y'all. Sorry. I'm not sorry because it's the honest truth, but we got to get to the heart of the problem so that we can release things during this energy so that we can have abundance, right? All right, Taurus, what do we have here for you? During this full moon energy, it seems like you are opening up with the world. The world. Normally, I like to see the world card upright. All right. This is very closed off energy, like something is very stagnant, not coming to like the completion. Like something like there's an open cycle. All right, there's an open cycle, Taurus, that is depleting all of your energy, baby. Yeah. Bleeding you dry, friend. You need to close out that chapter, Taurus. You need to close that out, okay? So that you can have a new chapter. And what's clarifying this energy of not closing out energy and being drained is this 3 of Swords. I really feel like this is a relationship with this 3 of Swords. Something really hurt your feelings, broke your heart, disappointed you, and really left a bad taste in your mouth with this King of Pentacles in reverse. It messed with your abundance. It messed with your abundance, that's for sure. Whatever this was, it messed with your abundance and you didn't like it. I don't know if you were in a relationship with somebody and maybe you put something in their name, I don't even know why I'm getting that. That's just a straight chat. Like if you put something in your name for another person and they ran off on the plug, then I get it. You are upset. But with this King of Pentacles being in reverse, this is you also reflecting on your relationship with money and wealth. And now because you've had this heartache and this pain, you're just I'm getting to the bag. I'm getting to the bag, which negatively impacts any relationship that you could have an opportunity. You got to take responsibility for your financial well-being here, Taurus, and don't allow this to happen again. You know what I'm saying? Don't do something for somebody of that magnitude if you know that your intuition is telling you that you can't trust it and that they're not going to do what's right. Okay? That's the opening message for you, Taurus. Release your ability to put other people's financial needs before your own. Okay? Again, release putting money before your relationships and letting people put money before your relationships, right? Don't allow those people to do that. In the middle of your read, the underlying energy is all in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. So with the Nine of Cups being in reverse, you keep looking outside yourself for happiness. And that's probably why you putting stuff in your name and ruining your finances over a relationship to make somebody else happy. But you're looking outside of yourself for happiness, and you need to be looking within. You need to determine what success looks like for you during this full moon energy. Maybe that's a journaling prompt. What does success look like for me? I keep wanting to say sex. I think somebody might be also like around you for sex and money, Taurus. Okay. Express gratitude for what you do have instead of looking outward to get more. All right. With this Knight of Cups in reverse, you're kind of in a funk. You're moody about this relationship. You let your emotions get the better of you in this situation. You know, there might be new love trying to emerge or a new beginning in love trying to emerge, but it's not happening because you hold on to this energy. You need to release it during this full moon energy. With this Six of Wands being in reverse. Now, I love to see the Six of Wands upright. It's a beautiful card. It's about, having that success, being victorious. But in the reverse, you're lacking that self-confidence and you looking for approval, which is why you're willing to put a relationship ahead of your finances. Or for those of you that are in the opposite energy, you're allowing your finances to come before your relationship. So you're just seeking approval and validation from others rather than trusting yourself in this and knowing that, you don't have to give to somebody for them to reciprocate your love, or, you don't have to put your money before your relationship because you're afraid of being in love and getting hurt or being used. You know what I'm saying? Really, it just takes away from who you are. But I do see that you in this future energy here, you're ready to defend. You're ready to defend. Excuse me, my mouth went dry again. Okay. But anywho, with this Seven of Wands, you're just ready to defend what you worked hard for. People want what you have. I said that in the last read. You got to protect what's yours and stand up for it. You know what I'm saying? Protect your money, stand up for your money, and this is a very interesting read that I'm getting energy of money, but there are only 2 Pentacle cards here. But you holding on tight to your money because you ready to defend it. With this Two of Wands energy clarifying the Seven of Wands, you know exactly what you manifest. Or excuse me, what you want to manifest. You just got to figure out how to do it. That's what this card is about. All right. Plan your path, take action forward, and let your intuition, like I said earlier, let that guide you. All right. Just make sure that your money is in a constant state of flow. Although Four of Pentacles is about you saving money and being more aware of money in the future, also be aware Taurus, that wealth and prosperity and abundance work best when it's in a constant state of flow, meaning you're open to receiving and you're open to freely giving or sharing abundance and the prosperity, the wealth or success that you do have. Okay, in moderation and with the right people at the right time. So divine timing, divine people. All right. Okay. Next, we are going to do Virgo and then Capricorn, and we are done for the night. Make sure everything is right side up. See? Because we don't want random reversals from past energies. We're going to make sure these are turned upside right. Put those there. And we're going to shuffle. All right, Spirit. Please give us messages for the lovely Virgo during this full moon, super full moon energy. What does Virgo need to release? Or what do they need to know about something or someone that they need to release during this energy, Spirit? All right, Spirit, what does Virgo need to release during this full moon energy? What does Virgo need to release during this full moon energy? Oh. Let's hold on. Oh, Temperance was first. There was a card hiding underneath there. All right, Temperance, clarified by the Knight of Cups. Lots of cups. Okay, these came out that way. So if you turn them over, this would have been the first card to come out. The Lovers. Oh, balance and a love. Oh, the Lovers and the Devil. This twin flame energy. Well, they didn't come out. You know what? I take that back because they didn't come out. Now, if they were next to each other like this, that's twin flame energy, 11-11. But since this is up here, y'all, this is really giving toxic relationship. Virgo, you are in a toxic relationship. Oh, and we have more cards that fell out. Queen of Swords. Transformation. Okay, yeah, somebody need to come out of this toxic energy. All right, Spirit, 2 more cards for Virgo. Spirit, please give me 2 more cards for Virgo about what they need to release during this full moon energy. Spirit, please give us additional messages on this full moon energy. Just 2 more, Spirit. Oh, that's 4, but we're going to take them. Look like you got a bonus message in there, Virgo. 8 of Wands. The Sun. 2 major arcanas. There's a message coming in about this. And then 4 of Cups. Turning down an offer. Okay. All right, Virgo. So what I'm seeing for your reading here, you're starting out with the Temperance card. And that's just, it's not bad. Not at all. You're just discovering how to create the balance that you want in your life, right? Finding alignment and making sure that there's balance around you is what I'm hearing. That's clarified by this Knight of Cups. This balance that you are wanting to ensure is there, or that the universe wants to make sure is there for you, is being clarified by the Knight of Cups. With this Knight of Cups, it's just telling me that there's some romance. You need to balance the romance in your relationship is what I'm seeing here. Be inspired and be creative with your relationship. Okay? You that's what you want in your relationship. Let me say that. Okay, my nose is itching. That's exactly what it is. This is what you want. Okay, so to the left, spirit switched it up on me. All right. So for you in particular, Virgo, this is what you want. And just so y'all know, we've already done water signs, fire signs, and we've also done air signs. We are now on the final leg, the final stretch with the earth signs. And we started out with Taurus, and we are now on Virgo. So you want this balance in a relationship. You want this love reciprocity. You want to pour cups overflowing into a relationship, but that shit toxic. I hate to say it like that. No, I don't, because it's the truth. Let's be very honest, Virgo. It's toxic. This is not a good relationship for you. Somebody in this relationship is hypersexual with the Page of Wands energy, very hot, heavy, passionate about them free spirited selves right in the middle. And that's what's toxic about this situation, is that this person is free spirited. It could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. It could even be a Leo. But this person is a little bit self-absorbed. Okay. And with this Queen of Swords energy, the universe is saying, cut out all of this negative stuff in this relationship. If the relationship is toxic and it's no longer serving you, okay, Virgo, you need to let it go. Okay. If it's toxic and no longer serving you, Virgo, let it go. Cut it out during this full moon energy. That's what you need to release, this toxic relationship that you got going on here, because there's some transformation that needs to be had. And just so you know, and with the death card being clarified by the Eight of Wands, you're about to get a message about some transformation. Maybe there's something going to come to light about this toxic relationship. It could even be that this other person is walking away, because I see you wanting to hold on to it. I do. With the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, I see you being the one, Virgo, to wanting to hold on. You know, you want to hold on, but in this message here, you know, you're hoping to get a message of, here comes the sun. But with this person you're involved with, it's time to let the toxic mess go so that you can have the sun. So transform and communicate with that person. I need to let this go. And I think deep down inside, Virgo, you probably feel it too, because it's toxic. And that's why, right, like in the future, you're just going to turn down any other opportunity that comes your way, as far as, you know, wanting to focus on yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you will need healing after you step away from this situation. But the Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups being in this additional message that Spirit had for you, you're just going to be more conscientious about who you give your time, attention, and love to. So during this full moon energy, again, release this toxic relationship or toxic relationships in general that you have with people. For a lot of you, this is specifically a love relationship that has gone toxic and you need to let go. All right, Virgo. Next up, we have Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. All right, Spirit. For this full moon reading, what or who does Capricorn need to release? And this full moon is in Capricorn, so very appropriate to end with you. Oh, the Two of Cups came out in reverse. You saw it. All right. This is another love reading. Okay. Capricorn, what do you need to release during this full moon energy, or who do you need to release during this full moon energy? Ace of Wands in reverse again. Okay, Spirit. King of Swords. Oh, this is not good. Everything just kind of. All right, you know what? Let's knock on it. Knock some energy into. All right, can we get a good, stable, clean flip? Oh, there we go. There we go. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, man. All right. This is about what you need to release, y'all. So it's not going to necessarily be pretty. We need to release it so it can be better, right? Okay, we'll take that one because it popped up like a Pop-Tart. All your pentacles are coming out in reverse. There's a relationship that is affecting your money, Capricorn. Yep, yep, yep. King of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles upright. You can't make this up. Spirit really has a lot of synchronicities for you. And just so you know, you have the Two of Cups, which is a relationship. That's love, a union. But you have the King of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Pentacles, the pair. This is a relationship. This is a relationship read. All right, let's get into it. So for you, Capricorn, what I'm picking up here is that how many major arcana do you have? Just one? I think that's the first time tonight, maybe, or the second time. It hasn't been happening often, but that's interesting. So, and you're starting off with the only major arcana in your spread, but actually, the Two of Cups is not a major arcana. Why was I thinking the Lovers? That's what it was. Let me stop. Let me stop. All right, so the Two of Cups, you have no major arcana in your spread. That's what I should be saying because that's what that's what the truth is. So you're out of sync with someone who you're close to. It could be a friendship, or a very deep friendship. I'm picking up relationship because we have a pair here. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So you're not in sync. It's like literally the Two of Cups is being in reverse. It's two people being out of sync. And literally you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles upright. That is a synchronicity if I ever see one. Okay. So that message is coming through very strong here for you, Capricorn. During this reading, we have the Two of Cups also being clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. The Ace of Wands in reverse. So with this Ace of Wands in reverse, you are really just in a place where you feel an idea emerging about this relationship, but you're not sure about it. You're not sure how this idea will manifest. So you're keeping it to yourself for now until you feel like you have more confidence to take things forward, right? Okay. So that is being clarified also by the King of Swords here. With the King of Swords, what you're getting is energy where you're in your power, you're authoritative, you're very analytical, and you make decisions based on the truth. And that's probably why this Ace of Wands, well, that is why this Ace of Wands is in reverse. You feel a new idea emerging about you having more analytical ideas when it comes to this relationship. Okay, because it's keeping you up all night. It's got you anxious, probably depressed. Okay, in the middle here of the read, and it's because the truth is, just like a couple other signs I read for, it's a recurring theme I see with the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse. Something got you scared about your money. You don't feel worthy. Maybe you are getting less than what you deserve in this relationship. Like you're undercharging yourself. You're doing the work for free, or you're accepting less. That's how it's coming through. You're accepting less from this person. All right. And this is a person that's in a masculine energy from the reverse side. So you really need to let go of this and move forward in this relationship because it's not working out. It's gone sour is what I just heard. It's gone sour. All right. And it's making your money funny. Whenever we stay stagnant in situations or relationships, believe me, it will eventually impact your money because everything is connected, and one thing affects the other, right, Capricorn? So if we know that, then harboring onto bad relationships and situations will definitely make your money funny, okay? So with the King of Pentacles being in the last stretch of the energy of your read here, Capricorn, um, the King of Pentacles in reverse is saying that, you need to reflect on your relationship and also your relationship with money. How is your money manifesting? Or how is let me not say manifesting, how is your money showing up inside of your relationship? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Um, are things not coming to fruition for you since you've been in this relationship? You know, are you in business with this person you're in a relationship with and it's not working out? I got that very strongly too. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she is abundant, she works hard, she's balanced between home and life. And the King of Pentacles upright is a confident business owner who can manage their wealth. But it seems like the feminine energy in this situation is abundant, ready, has balance between work and home. But this King of Pentacles energy, this masculine energy, is the one that's really having a hard time and need to figure out their relationship with money and their relationship with this feminine energy and how they're impacting them and impacting themselves with whatever is going on here. I will say, if you are a masculine energy or you identify with masculine energy or you're in your masculine energy, you are the one that's having the sleepless nights. All right, this could be a cross watcher situation too, just so y'all know. But you are the one having sleepless nights because you're in this energy of probably having some scarcity mindset around money and relationships and love. All right, because this feminine energy that's here in this read, that could be you or it could be the cross watcher. Take it as it applies, take it as it reads for you. But they're suffering just from being in the situation with the masculine energy that's not right. So they got to move on. You see this Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups both look like somebody moving forward, and we see this full moon energy here. Let me show it to you. Moving forward, full moon energy. Or, well, that's not a full moon, crescent moon energy, but still moon energy, reminiscent of today. All right, same here. So with this Eight of Cups, Capricorn, you are moving on, okay? Walking away from a disappointing situation. All right, it's the same as the Six of Swords. You're moving on from a disappointing situation. In this one, particularly a relationship. You wanted it to work, but it's not going to work, and you see that now. And so you're just going to move on with your life. So during this full moon energy, Capricorn, it's time to release a relationship that no longer serves you. That's pretty much what this read is saying, because it's affecting your money, making your money funny, messing with your luck. You're sitting in open water during hunting season like a duck. There we go. That's what I heard. People is country. Their ancestors that live country, they like to go duck hunting. That might be a sync for you, Capricorn. Somebody likes to duck hunt, or maybe you like to go duck hunt. But all right, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in with us during this full moon read. Again, if you check your other placements, if it does not resonate with you, be mindful of taking what resonates, leaving what doesn't. Check out your other placements as well. If you are a cusper, okay? If you are a cross watcher, watch your own sign too as well. Don't just watch everybody else's with your looking self, okay? Also, just be mindful that this is during the full moon, the full buck super moon for July 3rd. And so that energy lasts for about 3 days. So we'll see that energy the 4th and the 5th. So you can still take your spiritual baths, recharge your stones, or do your abundance for success ritual. This full moon is all about success and abundance and prosperity and wealth in your money, So let's be successful for the rest of 2023. Make sure that you release the things that you have been guided today through these messages to release so that you can continue to have an abundance progression. All right. I love you and love and light. Namaste. Bye, y'all.